Before we get started, there is 0% chance that Ben Shapiro defends deepfake porn. This man literally wrote a book about why pornography should be banned.
There's been this story about a Twitch star who apparently was now being, her face was essentially grafted onto AI pornography. So as a not fan of pornography, as a person who thinks that pornography is one of the scourges of Western public life, I have a lot of sympathy for this person. So her name is QTCinderella, that's what she calls herself. Her real name is Blair. And she was a victim of deepfake porn. So people pasted her face onto a pre-existing adult video to make it look like she was appearing in the pornography. And people were making fun of her because she was emotional about this. Here is what she sounded like.
It feels so weird seeing QTCinderella on the Daily Wire. It's going to feel doubly weird when Ben Shapiro ends up defending her. I don't know how to feel about any of this right now. I'm going to be honest. It's like breaking my brain a little bit. What an odd, strange timeline. Of course, the reason why Ben Shapiro is going to be defending Cutie is not because he cares about women. Of course not. It's because he is anti-pornography. But, broken clock, I guess.
Okay, so people are making fun of her. I saw some on the right, some on the left, people making fun of her. My sympathies are all with her. Yes, she was exploited. Yes, she was violated. Yes, there is something deeply wrong with taking a person's face and posting it on another person's naked body and then pretending that that person engaged in pornography. But there is something that our culture refuses to say here, and that is that pornography is bad. It is bad for the person.
It's kind of gross that, he's just using this to just, hammer in an anti-porn slant. You know what I mean? Also, the title calls him Gamer Girl, cries over being used in deepfake porn, which is, very yucky the way he's covering this,
Whether women consent to it or not, it is still wrong, by the way. It's particularly wrong for her because, as she says, I didn't even consent to be part of this, and now you're treating me as a sex object by pasting my face onto nudes of somebody else. And she's totally right about that. But we can also add that even if she had consented to it, which she did not, it would still be wrong. It is bad for the soul. Human beings are...
Bro. Dude, I love this. It's awesome because, the reason why QTCinderella is upset about this is because it undermines a woman's wishes. It sexualizes a woman. It objectifies a woman against their consent. The primary conversation should be around consent. But, of course, immediately Ben Shapiro sidesteps from consent and delivers a scathing hot take that, again, devalues and destroys a woman's right to choose to do whatever the fuck she wants with her own body. His anti-pornography take is so insane that he has to fucking run around and be like, women should not be able to consent to pornography. It's still bad. What the fuck? He's still turning around and basically stating that, this is not supposed to be about, women's consent when the entire conversation is. He's like, no, women should not have to consent. Women should not be able to consent to these things that I don't want them to do because I think it's immoral. Weird.